Good morning. It's Monday and it's 10 o'clock. Got a cup of coffee and I thought I'd just come on for a chat if I can get on the floor. Yeah, I've got to go and see the doctor about my knee. It's no good. It's got worse this weekend. It's not too bad this morning. But yeah, a few times over the weekend, every time I turned around or something, it just caught me. And it was really painful. But yeah, the GP surgery phoned me up last week to tell me I've got to go to the hospital for blood tests, which I've been putting off. And they said they've got to be done, so because of my blood pressure. And I've got to send my blood pressure readings into the surgery. Because obviously with COVID, they're not still seeing people if they can help it. So, one of my big hairs, long hairs. Yeah, so I will sort that this week. I'll do a load of blood pressures and send them the best, I think. Anyway, got Lily. Look at her. She's so beautiful. She's got a hat on because she has got peeling on her face and it's more on her forehead or forehead, however you want to pronounce it. So I thought she looks a lot better with a hat on. So she's got this baby, like a hospital hat. But I pinched one of Gal's ideas from put a headband on top, the little bow, so it looks a bit prettier. Anyway, Theme Thursday this week, apparently, I had a quick look this morning, and it's camping. Yeah, whether that's in a tent or a caravan, and also bugs. And I thought, I probably won't get to take part. But I just popped her into this little bath seat. Come here, Poppet. And it's covered in little bugs. What you might encounter if you're camping. Actually, it's little caterpillars eating apples, I think they are. So we did really take part without even knowing it, didn't we? And I put her in this the other day. I think this is a male. Is it male or? Can't remember what it is now. Can I have a look at the ticket, baby? Tickets are normally down in the leg. Which it isn't going to be, just to be awkward, isn't it? Yeah, just to be awkward, it's not in the leg. Anyway, I bought some bits and pieces off a friend. And this was included in them. So look at the label. Oh, it's a pretty girl. Babadoo. It's a Babadoo. Yeah, it's a Babadoo. So it's very nice. It's very pale pink. I think you'd probably be able to see that. Yeah, very, very pale pink. And I've got your headband upside down, actually. The bow goes the other way round, doesn't it? That's it. Here we go. Here we go. You have your toy back. There. So, have you had a good weekend? Well, since I last saw you, actually, it was probably last Monday, I would think, when Peter was last fishing. Just let me check your recording because I have a terrible habit of not pressing the button, but you are. Yeah, well, I've rewatched in the last couple of weeks, probably, I've rewatched the whole of Game of Thrones. That is such a brilliant programme. Have you ever watched it? If you haven't, please do. I know it's got a lot of violence in it, and it's got quite a bit of sex and full frontal nudity. So, but if you're not a prude, it's got a brilliant story, brilliant cast, and I was trying to tell Peter how good it is because I've seen it, as I say, twice now. And I was trying to tell him how good it was. And I said, there's so many extras, hundreds and hundreds of extras. And he said, I don't know. He said, oh no, I expect it's super generated on video and all this and that and that. So I looked it up. I Googled it and I said no, because it's filmed in lots of places around the world, lots of countries. Pop it. Can I have some? And in Ireland alone, one part, I don't know if it was southern or northern, I can't remember now, there was 13,000 extras. Yeah. I don't think she's very hungry. You don't want it? No? Okay then, we'll try again in a minute. Yeah, so highly recommend it. If you like, Peter thinks I'm really bloodthirsty. First of all, he said, you're only watching it for the sex. And I said, no. I said, there is more sex in the first few than the rest of it. I said, but it's just brilliant. Oh, anyway, I've finished it all now, so I said to him, you can watch it if he wants, because it's on. I haven't got Sky, but I've got Now TV, so I'm watching it. Oh, I've watched it on there. But you get so caught up in all their lives. When it's finished, you think, oh, you know, what now? What am I going to watch now? So, I don't know. I have to find a series, because I'm more into series than I am films. I do like, you know, I like to watch an episode. Then if I want to turn it off, I can, and then, you know, put it back on again. But, yeah, I'm more into that than films. So, if you want to jot down below any series you think I might like, it's got to keep me entertained. Got to keep me entertained. She's got such a squish nose, this baby. You know, like a newborn baby, when they come out, they often have flat noses. She's got a squish nose, yes. She's lovely. She's lovely. It's a shame about her peeling, and her hair's not brilliant. It's quite coarse, quite coarse. I did give it a gentle wash with some baby bath stuff, but it's not, yeah, it's not softened up at all. And wow, and then the conditioner I use, it's still not softened up. So, you know, the spray and leave conditioner. I think it must just be the type of mohair that's been used. So anyway, hi baby. I've got a pink one of these. But as with everything, I don't know what I do with things. So, yeah. I mislay things a lot. You know me. There we go. Hold that. Have a sip of my coffee. Yeah, I got coffee. Shouldn't put hot drinks over babies, I know. What have we got? Oh, it's a vanilla coffee. Do you remember when I was a kid, or when I was growing up teenage years, when I started going out and about and into coffee bars and things? I left school at 15, so, you know, you had a job to go to when you left school. I left school on the Friday, started work on the Monday, so then you had your own bit of money then. And you start going into coffee bars. Coffee bars started being at, when did I leave school? 72. So yeah, coffee bars were around, but not a lot, not in my town. And I think there was two main sort of cafes. And it was always a frothy coffee. No named coffee. You know, you wouldn't go in and say, I want a latte or whatever. It was a frothy coffee. So I don't know when that all changed, all this different coffees come about, and I wouldn't know now, because if I go out, I'd have a pot of tea. But yeah. Anyway, I digress. I'm sure there was a tag I was going to do that I saw the other day, and for the life of me, I cannot remember what it was. Oh, stomach's rumbling. So unless I can remember that, I won't be doing it. I'm sure click in my mind at some stage. My bites are a lot better. It's a lot cooler now. I think I had, last time I spoke to you, I had about 10 bites. Well, that increased. It probably doubled. But that's stopped. The weather's cooler. I did get one of those watches that made a noise like a male mosquito so, you know, no females will come around and bite you. But that broke down after a week. No, after a day. One day that worked. So I sent that back, and Amazon were very good because they said to me, the last thing I had to take to the post office, and they didn't offer me an alternative way of doing it. But it came up for a courier to collect, or you could go and put it in a postal drop box. So I thought, no, they can come and collect. So I took this thing for coming to collect. But they said, then it was, we come between 8 and 8. So I thought, great. Anyway, that was Friday, and they never turned up. Thursday? Friday. Yeah, they never turned up at all. And then Saturday morning, because I leave all my parcels in a box outside, heard the box go. So I looked out the window, and there's this lady there. She said, it's okay, I'm just delivering a parcel, and I'll take this one with me. But directly she scanned it, the refund went straight back onto my Amazon account. So I thought that was really good. Save waiting days and days for it to go back in, or even a week for it to go back into your bank account. It went straight into so it's sitting there if I want to buy anything else. But because my watch, because my watch broke, I bought a couple of these. They're in a pack of 2, citronella. A diffuser. They just rise up and down, you know, when you don't want to use it, you screw it back down again. To put on my windowsill. Because when my front window's open, that's when the little devils come in and get me. So I've got one up there. Right. I've probably bored you to death. Is there anything else you want to talk about? This one-way conversation isn't very good, is it really? We need 2 ways. Coffee's nice. But, yeah, we need to all meet up and have a big coffee morning. But that's not going to happen, is it? As soon as we're all in different time zones. I don't even know anybody near me, really. There is a lady that lives quite close to me that collects prams. And she spoke to me once on Facebook. And that was it. She said, oh, you must come round one time. But no. And then obviously COVID and everything else, so you wouldn't go visiting people. But anyway, there's my little poppet. There's my little poppet. Oh, there's my little baby. She is so sweet. Look at her. I've got 2 babies on eBay. And I had a lady yesterday. She was most irate to me. She wasn't very happy with me at all. Because, you know, I don't know if you know, but PayPal have come away from eBay now, or eBay's come away from PayPal. So eBay takes charge of the money. So when the buyer buys something, they hold on to the money for 2 or 3 days before it goes into the seller's account. And I said to this lady, girl, whoever, that I personally don't send until the money's cleared into my bank account. She went mad. She wasn't at all happy. And I said, well, it won't make any difference to posting because I don't go out every day posting anyway. I would only go out sort of once or twice a week to post, or try and get out, you know, to post it as soon as I could. No, she wasn't happy. She said, they won't give you the money until you send it. I said, they will, because that's how I always do it. And I said, I know 6 other people that do it that way as well. Quite a lot of people on Facebook that sell babies don't send until the money's cleared. And it's 2 or 3 days. It's not instant, but it's not long. And she wasn't happy with me. She said, oh, I guess I'd better find someone else then. I said, well, that's fine. I said, I hope you find what you're looking for. And I left it at that. And I thought, no, because you don't know, do you? I could send and she could back out, all sorts of things. But, and it wasn't, I don't know. I just wasn't, I'm not willing to post, especially as it's somebody I don't know. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Yeah, so she wasn't very happy with me, was she, baby? She wasn't happy, Lily. Right, I will go. I've bored you silly. What's the time? I can't see. But have a lovely day. Have a lovely week. I may get back later and dress a baby. I don't know. Nothing planned. As I say, I've got phone calls to make. I must phone the hospital and get an appointment to go up there. And I'm going to have to phone the doctors to get my blood pressure results in. And then when I've had my blood test done, then I will have to go and get something done with my knee, I think. Yeah. Have fun, whatever you're doing. Stay safe. Be good. Be careful. If you can't be careful, stay safe. I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.